The period of ancient Egypt lasts for about 3000 BC to 30 BC. A popular Egyptian evolution was the stone column, one of the most significant staple of the ancient architecture and is commonly used today. Mounted high upon a massive rock stands a landmark of the Western civilization, the Acropolis. 2,400 years ago, the Greeks built an extraordinary complex temples to worship their gods. Now, as restorers disassemble and rebuild it, the Acropolis is revealing its secrets. New clues are emerging from the restoration of its two great buildings, the world's famous Parthenon and its gateway named the Acropoleia. The Parthenon was known as the greatest temple of its age. No wonder Greek stonemasons assembled a building of exquisite convection. Its 58 towering columns could withstand earthquakes. It's what makes it an extraordinary structure. On the Acropolis, the Athenians felt closer to their gods. Although they worshipped many gods, the main temple on this site was dedicated to just one, Athena. Athena was one of the oldest of Greek gods. She's the goddess of cities, civilizations, and she's very often found worshipped on a hierarchy style, where people tended to form a big urban community. That's why the city is called Athens, because it's for Athena. The Empire State Building is one of the most popular skyscrapers in the world. This building has 102 floors, and with its antenna, stands at a height of 1,454 feet tall. It is located at the east coast of the United States, in the state of New York, in New York City, on the island of Manhattan, on 5th Avenue, between West 33rd and West 34th Streets. Let's look at the timeline. Here's World War I, the Roaring Twenties, the Great Depression, and the World War II. The Empire State Building took only 410 days to complete, from January 20th, 1930 to April 11th of 1931. What's even more impressive is that this was the beginning of the Great Depression, where many other construction projects were halted due to the lack of money. Originally, it was the tallest building in the world that surpassed the Chrysler Building by 408 feet. It remained the tallest building in the world for 40 years until the World Trade Center Twin Tower was built in 1970s. Today, there are many other buildings taller than the Empire State Building. The Burj Khalifa that was built in 2010 and is currently the tallest building in the world. The shape of the building was heavily influenced by city zoning recognitions. Skyscrapers were still new, and many people were fearful that with each new skyscraper, the streets below would be without sunlight and fresh air. Once the building reached a certain height, it had to be set back to use less area. Once the building reached 30 floors, there was no height restriction.
Airship. The Empire State Building may not be the world's tallest building anymore, but it stands the test of time.